a wonderful singer, and he's got a neat song. Listen to the words, ladies and gentlemen. Give a big hand to Kevin Charles. Here he is, Kevin.
The man in black showed up last night, late night in a dream. He said he saw the show we played, it almost made him scream. I stared at him and then I said, pleased to meet you, John. And then I asked if he had the time, could he stick around? Son, I'm awfully busy trying to walk the line. I lost my way up coming home quite many times. June's an angel dressed in white, keeping folks in line. Waylon, Hank, and Lefty are all here doing fine. What do you tell the man in black that he doesn't already know? Do you tell him how you try and try to imitate his show? Do you tell him what he meant to us? We'd love to have him back. What would you tell? Tell the man in black. I like the way you sing as I'm watching up above. The way you take my songs and make all of them your own. But it's your time now and mine is already gone. Strap on that old Gibson, sing your own dang song. What do you tell the man in black that he doesn't already know? Do you tell him how you try and try to imitate his show? Tell him what he meant to us, we'd love to have him back. What would you tell? Tell the man in black. Tell him what he meant to us, we'd love to have him back. What would you tell? Tell the man in black. What would you tell? Tell the man in black. Thank you.
Kevin Charles from Santa Claus, Indiana. Kevin, come on over here and grab a seat. I want to find out some stuff from you. Wow, I love that song, Tell the Man in Black. Now, you actually wrote this song after a dream. Explain, please.
Yeah, I wrote this song. I had a dream after Johnny passed away, and Johnny came up to the foot of my bed one night, and he told me to sing my own songs. I had been doing a lot of songs of his in our show back home with a band I play with called Copperhead Creek.
And we were doing all these songs, a lot of Johnny Cash songs, because the audience was requesting them night after night, right?
Night after night, they wanted more and more Johnny Cash. So I had this dream that Johnny actually showed up at my bed and said, don't play any more of my songs, sing your own. So I started thinking about it, and I said, man, that sounds like a song in there somewhere. And it hit me and hit me and hit me, and I took it to practice, and the band just jumped in and said, hey, that's a great song, you need to do it.
Yeah, it turned out to be a great one, too. Tell the Man in Black. Now, this is on your CD called Full Circle?
Right, that's on my CD called Full Circle.
You were in a motorcycle accident and were kind of out of the business for a few years, right?
Yeah, I was out of the business for quite some time. I had a wreck in southern Indiana, and had a broken neck and a fractured skull, and I was in pretty bad shape. And it's kind of funny about that, because when I was telling somebody that was doing plastic surgery on me years after the wreck, I said, I'm trying to make money in this business. At least you could do is make me look like Elvis, you know. And he didn't.
That's funny. You know that song also, you wrote a song about that motorcycle wreck too. Is that also on the CD?
Yes, that song's also on the CD. It's a song about, I had woke up in the hospital and they had shaved my head. I had a skull fracture real bad. And so I had to think of a song, and I said, She Won't Love Me Till I Grow Hair. And I wrote a song about it, and it's a funny, comical song about a very serious time in my life, and I needed it.
You know something, speaking of time, way back in 1995, and here's what I was talking about, Miss Sheila. You did a song called 11 Roses. You did a video on it. You produced it here in Nashville, Tennessee at Coleman Teleproductions, right?
Right. Right.
So you get on the phone and you ask them, we need a pretty gal to come down and kind of be the other woman in the video, right?
Right.
Who was that other woman in that video in 1995?
Why, it was this beautiful lady right here, Miss Sheila.
Wow. I got to show you the video, folks. You're going to get a big kick out of this. She looks so pretty. Watch this. And you were in his video back in 1995. Here you're back reunited. Give him a nice hand, folks. They did a good job in the video.
Thank you very much.
Well, Kevin, I want him to be able to get your CD, so we got to tell him where your website is. There it is, right across the front of the screen. What is it again?
www.kevincharles1.com.
There it is, right across the front of the screen. www.kevincharles1. Make sure you put that number 1 in there, .com. Get his CD, his music. He's got some videos on there, all kinds of stuff for sale. Kevin, thanks for coming to the show, buddy.
It's been fun. Thanks.
I don't hate to say
Good
this,
seeing
but
you again.
Me and you.
I hate to say this, but you kind of remind me a little bit of Cash himself. No wonder everybody bugs you to sing Johnny Cash stuff. We'll be right back with the Shotgun Red Variety Show right after this. Stick around, yeah.